What's going on, Flix Talkers? Welcome back to another movie reaction. This time, my first time checking out 1980s Raging Bull. Now, I've actually had this film in my collection for such a long time, I just never got a chance to check it out. As I do know that this is directed by Martin Scorsese, and I hear it's one of his best, there's still a lot of Martin Scorsese films I need to watch. So I have been watching a couple more recent films, at least in the last couple of decades on my channel, and I wanted to change up the pace a bit and go back. Let's go back to the early 80s, the tippy top of the 80s actually. This came out 5 years before I was born. I do know it's completely in black and white, and it does star Robert De Niro. Other than that, I have no clue what this movie's about, and that's the best way I like to go into these films, not knowing a thing about them, so you guys get my genuine reaction along the way. So enough talking, let's get to watching. But before we do, if you guys want to show love and support the channel, make sure to always hit that big thumbs up and consider subscribing today, where I do more movie reactions like this, music reactions, and live streams 3 times a week here on the channel. Also, if you guys are watching this video on YouTube and want to watch my full uncensored and unedited reaction, make sure to click on my Patreon link down in the description below. All right, Flix Talkers, so without further ado, 1980s Raging Bull. Joe Pesci. Gotta have my guy Joe in there, right? God, they've done so many movies together. I'm sure I'm gonna see some recognizable faces, you know? Wow, what an intro.
I recall every fall, every hook, every jab. Voice way a guy can get rid of his flab. As you know, my life wasn't drab. Though I'd rather hear you cheer when you delve. Though I'd rather hear you cheer when I delve into Shakespeare. A horse, my kingdom for a horse. I haven't had a winner in 6 months. That's entertainment. That's entertainment.
Jake LaMotta and Jimmy Reeves in the Cleveland Arena. LaMotta is undefeated.
Jack, tell me why. Why the f do we have to come to Cleveland for you to get beat by Bouillon? Come on, Jack. You're coming up for the 10th. You're going to have to knock him out.
Hey, you want to go in there? You want to go in there and do it?
No how to back up. LaMotta continues to bore in. LaMotta out of the bottom. Hooks the left hand of the jaw and Reeves is down.
One hit.
And Reeves lifts the right, takes the left, another left, a hard left hand of the jaw, and Reeves.
Oh man, he is dropping him. He must have got lead inside that glove.
The left and the right to the body, 3 more lefts to the midsection, a hook on the jaw, 2 more lefts to the head, a right and a left to the jaw by LaMotta, and Reeves goes down.
Damn!
But Reeves has been saved by the bell. But did LaMotta do it soon?
That guy's dead.
Has lost his first fight.
What?
Big fight! Come on, a big fight! Big one, that.
How did that happen?
People went crazy.
That shit would have never happened if Tommy was over there taking care of it. I mean, he's gonna wind up punch drunk, your brother.
I know.
You know, but you gotta make him know. You gotta tell him, make him understand it.
Jesus Christ, you don't want to stop? When the f are you going to stop with all that stuff? I understand everything. He just wants to do things for himself, that's all.
That's because he's got a head like concrete.
You know what to say. Tell him.
You know I can't talk to him.
Well, why can't you talk to him?
Because he don't like me.
Yeah, nobody likes you. You ought to be used to it.
You don't believe me? You thought I was over there fooling around. I ain't going to fooling around. That's in your mind.
Yeah, so what?
Got that championship belt on me. That's when I fool around. Is it done? Don't overcook it. You overcook it's no good.
You want your steak?
Bring it over. It's like a piece of charcoal. Bring it over here.
You want your steak?
Yeah, right now. That's all I want. That's all I want.
There, not more. There.
Pardon me about a steak, huh?
Did
I
you
got no
make that
choice.
choice? Did you
I
already?
got no
I can't
choice. Get in there.
Get your hands off me.
You're not my friend. You up there, you animal. What? I'm gonna get hold of that dog and I'm gonna eat him for lunch. You hear what I'm saying? You hear me, Larry?
Crazy animal.
Who's an animal? Your mother's an animal, you son of a...
Oh.
You're gonna find your dog dead in the hallway tomorrow, yo.
Look at these small hands. I gotta get in girls' hands. No matter how big I get, no matter who I fight, no matter what I do, I ain't never gonna fight Joe Louis. I ain't never gonna get a chance to fight the best there is. And you know something? I'm better than him.
But you're crazy to even think about something like that. I mean, he's a fucking heavyweight or a middleweight.
I want you to hit me in the face.
What?
I want you to hit me in the face. Come on, we have fights all the time. What are you worried now you're gonna hit me in the face? Hit me in the face. Go ahead.
No.
What are you afraid?
Afraid of what?
Come on, I'll be able to. Come on, hit me.
I don't have any gloves anyway. What am I gonna hit you with?
Wrap it around your hand. How many times I gotta tell you? I want you to hit me with everything you got. I want you to lay me out. Go ahead. Harder.
Yeah?
You throw a punch like you take it up the ass. Come on. Harder. Harder. Harder.
That's hard. What do you want? That's
Come on.
around.
Girl, come on.
Oh, good.
He has a ring on too.
That's enough.
Harder, harder.
Nah, your cuts are opening and everything. What are you trying to prove? What does it prove?
Oh, maybe he is nuts, man.
Who's that girl over there?
Which one am I talking about?
Yeah. She knows them.
She knows them. They know her. She comes to the pool every day, and everybody knows each other. You know how that works. Don't go with nobody. She's 15 years old. Where the f is she gonna go?
15?
She ain't the kind of girl you just forget about this. I took her out a couple of times.
You want with her? You didn't try to
I try to f anything. You know that.
She didn't go with her.
She didn't go for it. What?
She knew better.
What mean she knew better?
She knew you were an animal. She knew it's no good if you go with her. The whole reputation be ruined.
What are you thinking about? You keep looking. Where the f you going? You're dead. You're married. Leave the young girls for me.
Where the hell do you think you're going at this
What are you,
hour?
a cop? I'm going out. Business.
You bunch of kiddies, you're always hanging out together. Why don't you f***ing stop? You're not going on business. You're going to suck each other off right now. Suck 'em, baby.
Why don't you hit her in the head with a bat,
She's
huh?
still my wife.
Yeah, but how much abuse you want to take?
I hit her enough. What am I supposed to
Tell
do?
the f
You gotta leave me here. I couldn't give a shit. You f***ing queer. Then go stick it. Huh?
God dang. Of course, the 15-year-old blondie's there.
Hey, Vicky! Vicky! Vicky!
Hi, Joey.
How you doing?
All right, what are you doing? Oh, that your car?
No, it's my brother's. Did you ever meet my brother?
No, is that him?
Yeah. Want to meet him?
All right.
He told his brother to stay away. He's married. So what the? He's going to introduce him? Look at him. He's all pumped.
You want to go for a ride?
All right.
Man. Gonna get himself in some trouble.
Dad!
Are you kidding me, dude? You're about to risk it all right now. I'm trying to figure out how old he is, man. That flashback in the beginning, or flash forward to the 60s, he looked about 60. So going back 20 years to the 40s, he's got to be about 40. Okay? So he's about 40. Late 30s. I'll just give him that. Late 30s with a 15-year-old. I know some of you guys in the comments are going to tell me that's the way it was, and that's right back then, but not my opinion.
Come on, drives him across the ring. A left and a right to the head, a hard left hand to the
Damn.
driven out of the ring for the first knockdown of his career. This is the nearest. Robinson has 10. Lamada has taken charge of the Lamada, painting left hand. Lamada has won the fight.
That was supposed to be Sugar Ray Robinson? Oh, wow. That's a real boxer, right? I know I'm ignorant of this, but because I know that Sugar Ray Leonard was, I think Sugar Ray Robinson was a real boxer too. Is his wife like out of the picture now, or? Yeah, that's a way to cool off. He said he has to fight Robinson. I thought he just fought Robinson. Rematch, or am I missing this timeline, or is it going back, or what?
Jake LaMotta and Sugar Ray Robinson meet for the third time. These men are...
Oh, the third time.
They fight each other 3 weeks apart. They've each won one. And they'll probably...
3 weeks apart? What the I mean, this is the 40s, man. Times are different. They didn't need time to really just get back into it. I mean, they're already got this hot rivalry.
And Robinson is down for the second time in his career.
For the winner by unanimous decision,
How is he losing all these fights when he's knocking these guys like constantly to the ground?
They only gave him that decision because he's going in the army next week. That's the only reason.
Knocked them down. I don't know what else I gotta do. I don't know what I gotta do.
You won and they robbed you.
Who knows? I'm a jinx mate. Who the hell knows?
Forget about all that shit. This was your shot. They robbed us.
Yeah, imagine getting robbed all those times, dude. Seems like all he knows how to do is fight, you know? Oh, wow. Oh, he got married? That's a real New York style wedding, huh? On top of the roof. There's something about like the style, like this old vintage looking style. I know it was filmed in the 80s, but it does look like it was filmed in the 40s. There's something about this film grain, the way it looks, the way it was shot. I get such like a happy, just like, timeless feel. Well, he's making enough money to have, get a home, and looks like he has a couple of little ones now.
You're the one that told me you could get down to 155 pounds.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it down to 155. I'm lucky I make it to 160. If I don't make the 155, I lose $15,000.
That's right.
Oh, you're supposed to be a manager. You're supposed to know what you're doing.
You've been killing yourself for 3 years now, right? Everybody's afraid to fight you. Along comes this kid Gennaro. He's a young kid up and coming and fight anybody. You fight him. Bust his hole. Okay, let's say you lose because of your weight. Are they gonna think you're not as tough as you were? You're not the same fighter? Good. They'll match you with all those guys that were afraid to match you with before. What happens? You'll kill them. And they gotta give you a title shot.
Bring me coffee, please.
If you win, you win. If you lose, you still win. And you'll do it on your own, just the way you wanted to do, without any help from anybody. Just get down to 155 pounds, you fat bastard. You stop eating. What's the problem? Stop eating, that's all. You can do it.
You know, Joey's right. This Gennaro's an up-and-coming fighter. He's good looking, he's popular. You beat him now.
Excuse me. What do you mean good looking?
I'm not saying good looking, I'm saying popular. If you win.
What were you to say good looking?
Take the baby and get out of here. Everybody, all the sons on the diary about this. She's telling me, where'd she find out he's good looking, first of all?
She didn't mean nothing.
Who asked you?
Did you start with me now?
When people are talking, you don't interrupt. It's none of your business.
Different times, right?
When I'm away, you ever notice anything funny going on with her?
What, Vicky?
Yeah.
You start trouble for nothing. I'm telling you, you're cracking up.
You and I both know any woman given the right time, the right place, the right circumstance, they'll do anything, man.
Yeah.
I mean, anything's possible.
Oh, you're
You
right.
never know.
Yeah.
Same thing for a man, too. Happened to him.
Who's talking about a guy?
So what? You was talking on your behalf. She wasn't
On my
saying-
bad. She was talking about a pretty kid.
So you make them ugly. What's the difference? Go inside and be nice to her. Make up with her. Tell her you're gonna take her out. We'll go out. Listen, don't. If you tell her now, put it on the side. Don't say nothing in front of the Lord. Because I'm not taking her.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead. You think we're tough? What you gonna do?
The brother's got a side chick, too? God damn.
It's, post time.
Hey, Vicky.
Oh,
You get a chance, come over, have a drink. Oh, Jake, how are you? Hey, Vicky.
I love these slow motion shots, too. It's really invoking, like... Right there. Right there. All those deep, dark thoughts are soaking into him. Time is slowing down for him. For Jake. He doesn't like that.
What took you so long?
Nothing, I said hello. I came back.
Are you interested in him?
No, why would I be interested in him?
You sure you're not interested in him?
Yeah.
In other words, you're not interested in him, but you could be interested in somebody.
Jake, don't start, huh?
Well, you gotta
stupid
walk.
and say
Hey,
hello to
shut
people.
up! I'm gonna smack you in the face.
You never come around anymore? You can't even make a call? What is it?
Oh, I'm busy. I'm going away fighting. I'm busy. I'm
Busy?
out of town.
How you feeling, all right?
I'm all right.
Then Gennaro's got to watch his ass, right? Well, he's no piece of cake. That's a good fighter.
Very attractive guy. All the girls like him. No marks, clean.
Well, look, let me ask you something. Huh? Yeah, I come to you and I'm telling you that I'm going to bet a lot of money on you that this fight with Gennaro, right?
I always say bet everything you got. Because I'm gonna open his hole like this. Excuse my French, girl.
Is this something
Make him into
personal?
dog meat, what?
Did he say something in the paper?
Oh, he's a nice kid. He's a pretty kid, too.
Oh, because he doesn't like what his wife said. That's why. It's so funny. I'm definitely getting like scenes of Casino and Goodfellas like thrown into this. You know, definitely like the baby steps of what's to become from Martin Scorsese for sure.
You ever think anybody else? You know, like when we make love. How come you said that thing about Gennaro?
Oh my God, bro, let it go. God, he's so insecure. He's gonna mess him up though. He's fighting off that rage, that raging bull. Maybe she just said that to get in his head so he could f this guy up. Oh, he busted his nose open. Oh, he is a killer.
He ain't pretty no more.
Exactly.
And he's complaining. That's a beautiful table.
Yo, what the f?
Work on elevator.
Oh, what is she doing, man?
You said you ain't staying here. Get your stuff. We're making an ass out of my brother. Get your stuff.
Joey, come on,
Shut
relax.
up. Mind your f***ing business and shut up.
You're taking this all wrong, Joey.
I said shut up.
What's going on here? This is innocent. We're only having a few drinks.
Oh, and those were his friends too. But that's his brother, though. You know, that's blood's thicker than water.
Lost my brother's wife.
Joey, there's nothing going on over
I'm
here.
sorry, I really am. Good friends, we can straighten this. Right? Huh? There's nothing going on. Nothing going on.
Oh no, man! You're messing with the wrong guys, though.
Oh, stop it! Suck your eyes out.
Oh. Holy shit! He's crushing this guy. Oh man, that was the birth of crazy little Pesci, I think.
What I want you to do now, you two guys, I want you to shake hands, forget this whole thing, and no grudges.
It's all right with me if it's all right with you.
She broke his arm and his face and everything.
All right? I'll see you Monday, Tuesday or something. Right? I'm sorry, I forgot all about it.
I cannot believe this. Hey, but they sat down though, at least. But this guy, I think they called him Tony. He's in all the gangster movies too.
Good news is you're gonna get the shot at the title. Bad news is they want you to do the old flip-flop for them.
So what else is there?
Oh, he ain't taking that fall though. I'll tell you that. He is not taking that fall. So I don't know what's about to happen, but that ain't happening. That is not happening.
Come on, stand up.
Oh, maybe he was going along with it. He's eating the punches like, come on. He made it look too obvious, though.
Oh,
What?
you don't understand. I
I had to fight a bum. I fought the guy, tapped him like that. All of a sudden, he's like this all over the place. Purse was withheld. Look at this. Purse was withheld pending DA's probe. Look at that.
Man, bro.
Like a bum, like a Mama
I'm still like processing that last fight, that last flop. He was crying because he had to do that. That's tough, man, to see grown men cry like that. And his team was crying too.
Ain't nothing wrong with him. I mean, that's the only way you wouldn't get is if
2 years later?
you can't go without eating. Eat a steak. You chew it, you spit it out, you'll still make the weight tomorrow. You worried about that? Vicky, what do you want?
Order me a piece of cake.
Why don't you get a cheeseburger, get French fries?
That's good. Order me one of those.
You have something good to eat.
What do you want to eat? It's a free country. You order what you want. Don't let nobody influence you.
I'm not telling her what to eat. I was just suggesting. I'm not telling her. I don't give a what she eats.
He's unbelievable when it comes to his wife, man.
This is very important.
Anytime.
As for saying goodbye.
So long, honey. I want you to take good care of that guy. I want you to call me. He's very nervous. Goodbye, honey. At least one thing, all right? So long, everybody.
So long, Tommy.
All these slow motion shots are really invoking a lot of emotion. When everything is slowed down like this.
Hey, come here.
Yep.
Hey, you hear what I said? You don't ever have any disrespect for me. You hear what I said? Come here.
Why don't you stop that, huh? Stop it.
Shut up! Shut up! I'll take care of you later. Shut up!
Damn. De Niro is killing this role, man. He is killing this acting role. He is so believable as this guy, Jake LaMotta. That's crazy. Even 2 years later, he still gets the fan love. These are fantastic shots. The cinematography is like amazing. They stopped the fight? He's back, baby. He's back.
Joe, what happened when you and Salvi at the Copa that time?
That was no big thing anyway. I smacked him in the mouth. He was drunk. He started some... Had to go downtown, straighten it all out with Tommy. It's all forgotten about, supposedly.
Oh, you never told him it was about Vicky?
Had nothing to do with me?
No.
Who did that have something to do with?
Between me and Salvi. If it had anything to do with you and Vicky, I would have told you about it.
That's not what I heard, Joe.
What do you mean that's not what you heard?
That's not what I heard.
What'd you hear? Hey, you heard things. You want to worry? Don't start that worrying. You know what you should worry about? Worry you got this title fight next month. That's what you should worry about.
I gotta accept your answer, you know? Now, if I hear anything, I swear on our mother, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Well, go ahead and kill everybody. You're a tough guy. Go kill people. Kill Vicky, kill Salvi, kill Tommy Como, kill me while you're at it. What do I care? You're a killer. You're a big shot. Just kill. You're a killer.
Excuse me, what do you mean by you, though? Joey, that meant something. You mentioned Tommy, you mentioned Salvi, you mentioned you. You included you with them.
You let this girl ruin your life. Look at you. Look what she did to you.
You f***ed my wife.
What?
You f***ed my wife.
Oh my God, dude, this character.
How could you ask me? I'm your brother. You ask me that?
Just tell me.
I'm not answering it. I'm not gonna answer that. It's stupid. Try a little more and a little less eating. You won't have troubles upstairs in your bedroom, and you won't pick it out on me and everybody else.
Well, you shouldn't have said that. Because now he's going to think, how does he know about that unless she told him?
Did you f*** my brother? Huh?
Get off
Did
me,
you?
you fat pig!
Did you? Huh?
No!
Come on, open the door. I want to talk to
Get
you.
away from me, you're sick. Get away!
Open the door.
No.
Why'd you do it?
I didn't do anything.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Why did you f*** them?
Do what? I didn't do anything! I f***ed all of them. What do you want me to say?
What do you mean you f***?
I f***ed all of them, Tommy, Salvi, your brother, all of them. I sucked your brother's c***. What do you want me to say?
You sucked this c***.
Yeah, I sucked his c*** and everybody else on the f***ing street, too. What do you want? You're nothing but a fat pig, selfish fool. As f***ing bigger than yours, too!
If I see you put your hands in that plate one more time, I'm gonna stab you with this knife. You hear me? We're on feet like you, like a grab all like
Get off!
I'll kill you!
Somebody is doing
Oh, And he's a boxer, dude. You get hit with one of those punches, you're out. You're done. By the way, this soundscape behind all of this dialogue for the last 5 minutes is very haunting. You could very faintly hear it. It just sounds like somebody hitting on a drum or something. It's scary. Toxic relationship.
And LaMotta is losing the title that he won from the gallant Marcel Cerdan. Another left, another right to the jaw.
Oh.
Turns around, he's been playing possum. He's got your heel hurt.
I was going to say, what happened, but playing possum.
Finally wobbles into the rope and goes down. Good heel is down.
I got to say, I know I'm not at my review section yet, but I've never seen shots like this in a boxing movie. And this is more than a boxing movie, obviously. We'll get to that. But I've really never seen any shots like this, cinematography-wise.
Both punches by LaMotta explain themselves.
I was back to Sugar Ray Robinson.
He has LaMotta on Square Street, holding on. Come on! Robinson, apparently tired.
Damn. Oh, man. Why is he taking the abuse?
How he can survive them. The fight is stopped as he just cannonaded.
Oh my God, he can't even see.
Never went down, Ray. He never got me down, Ray.
You never got me down, Ray.
Yeah, see, look.
Still standing.
The winner by a technical knockout in 2 minutes and 4 seconds, and the new world middleweight boxing champion, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Once again, who would think to shoot a boxing movie like this? This is fantastic.
It's over for me. Boxing's over for me. After a while, you realize other things in life. I got a nice house. I got 3 great kids. I got a wonderful, beautiful wife. What more can I ask for? I just bought a club on Collins Avenue. It's a bar, package store, everything. That's what I'm gonna call it.
I don't know. What are you gonna
Take a guess.
It's all about me, Jake LaMotta. Oh no, he's gonna become this guy. Oh God, this is an embarrassment, dude. This is kind of the character he was in Casino.
You were just great. It's a good thing Sugar Ray wasn't here tonight, huh?
Yeah. He told that joke last week. Come on. He's really a nice guy. You can take a joke from me. Okay, you down. Oh.
What? Where's your wife?
My wife.
Yeah, why didn't she get?
What's it to you? What do you think I'm gonna bring her around here? Let you bums get involved with it?
Come on.
The state's attorney over here. He comes here a lot, darling. Watch him.
Thank you.
Keep an eye on him.
This ball breaking is amazing.
How old are you? 21. Can you prove that you're 21? Prove it to me. Any girl that can kiss like that can drink at my joint anytime. What about you? How old are you?
21.
Can you prove that you're 21?
Yeah.
Would you prove it to me?
Yeah, I don't like that. That's creep. That is creep. Once again, I know y'all are going to be in my comments and be like, the 50s, it was a different time. That was accepted back then. But come on. He's an old nasty man at this point. And an overprotective man. Which is a very contradictory thing. I don't know why it doesn't go both ways. It just goes, when he's married and he's always accusing the woman of doing this and that, and he could just fuck around whenever he wants. With underage girls, apparently. So, it's all good, right? Don't worry. This is not my review yet. This is not my review.
Everything all right?
I'm leaving you, Jake.
Whoa.
Why? So you put your hands on me?
Open the door.
No.
Talk.
Jake, I got a lawyer. We're getting a divorce, and I'm getting custody of the kids.
He fucked up, see? Well, he fucked up many, many times, but, Good for her. Good for her, though. He treated her like shit. Good for her.
Hey, Jake. Jake. We're from the DA.
Yeah, I know where you're from.
You recognize this girl? She been in the club? She says you introduced her to some men. She's 14. Come on, put on your shoes, Jake.
You gonna tell me that girl looks 14?
She's 14.
I'm asking you man to man.
What am I gonna say?
We gotta go downtown?
That's right. Mm-hmm.
It got him in the end, though. It got him in the end.
Who's the one who goddamn trying to shirt? Doing just a bit. I got it. See it? See it? Live in it. Go on, boy, live in it. Come in there, everybody. Sucker, live. You! Your mother! Why are you doing? Why? You're so stupid. You're so stupid. It's gonna be an animal. I'm not an animal. I'm not an animal. Oh.
Guy comes home, finds his wife in bed with another guy. The wife says, "Look who's here. Big mouth. Not a whole neighbor don't know." Thanks. Thanks for laughing. Spread it around a little bit.
Oh my God. What a fall from grace, man.
Hey, why don't you leave me alone? I'm trying to do my routine.
Up yours.
You're gonna force me to make a comeback.
Ronnie.
You. Give me another drink. Piss in it for me. Taxi!
Oh. That's fucking brother?
Come on, Joey, why don't you turn around? Hey, come on, Joey, what are you...
Huh?
Come on, you're my brother. Be friends.
Brother. Wait, let me call my wife and kids. Don't you want them to see the kids?
I'm gonna forgive and forget. Come on. Come on. Come on. How's everything, all right?
Good.
Family? Good.
God, this is so sad.
You call me?
I will.
Forget.
I will tell you, a person's fall from grace is probably the saddest thing that you can see and witness.
Nobody can take that away from me, nobody. I could have taken Wilson apart that night. He gets a title shot outdoors in a ballpark, and what do I get? A one-way ticket to Palookaville. I was never no good after that night, Charlie. It was like a peak you reach, and then it's downhill. You was my brother. You should have looked out for me a little bit, instead of making me take them dice for the short-end money. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody. Instead of a bum, which is what I am. Let's face it. It was you, Charlie. Go get him, champ. Boss.
Wow. That's a very beautiful score, by the way, that they played throughout the movie. That was one thing I wanted to remark on before I got to my review is, I don't know if this is considered the theme, but they played it a few times for sure. And that was 1980s Raging Bull. Okay, so I'm so glad that I finally got a chance to watch that movie. So I did have to kind of sit back for about 5 minutes and let this movie digest, because I really thought that it was just going to be a boxing movie. I knew there was going to be, you know, a couple of the nuances and some of the stereotypical common dialogue that we get from these characters of De Niro and Pesci, right? In the Martin Scorsese style. And we got that. We definitely got that New York talk along the way, but it was definitely more than meets the eye, at least for me. I was just basically, you know, judging a book by its cover, so to speak, based off of this, you know, boxing cover and whatnot. But it went so much deeper once again, and I'm really, really glad that I finally watched this film, because I gotta say, I'm throwing this up there with liking this a little more than some of the construction of, you know, a Goodfellas, a Casino, even a Departed type of movie, which a lot of people kind of hold near and dear to their heart. And these are great flicks. Like, these are 5 out of 5 flicks that I'm talking about here. But there was something about this film that went deeper. You know, a lot of things aren't happening, you know, bang, bang, boom, boom, scene after scene. It's not rapid repetition of action scenes that are happening, other than some of the fights that we're getting along the way, the montages and whatnot. We have a lot of slowed down dialogue with a man, a behemoth of a character. Yes, a raging bull, very aptly named, that has this rage, this desire, this need to fight. And that's what he's good at. You know, when they always say, stick to what you know, fighting is what Jake knows. And there is a lot of beautiful scenes and, you know, things that happen with his character along the way. Though there was a lot of things that I didn't agree with, obviously. His lust for young women, which he ended up marrying one, and it ended up catching him in the end, so to speak. His very jealous nature. I mean, he was accusing people left and right of his wife cheating. And even though in the end she did say she screwed everybody, I think she was just saying that because that's what he wanted to hear. That's what he truly believed. But I don't think she did. That's just my interpretation of it. I'm sure a lot of people out there took what she said literally, but I think it was a heat of the moment type of argument. And that's what she ultimately ended up replying with, because we saw she was totally over it. And I definitely mentioned it along the way. He got his title shot and he had to throw the match because, oh man, he mentioned it along the way too. At the end there with his brother, you know, I could have been somebody. I could have been a contender. I almost lost it right there, because it's like, this movie is a downfall of a character, you know, someone that wants to hit this peak, which is the championship, and then having to throw it because you need some money. I think we can all agree that we've been in certain situations in our life, and even if we haven't yet, we might get there, where we possibly make the wrong decisions because we want certain outcomes. And then afterwards, we do think, was it worth it? And it definitely wasn't. That's the type of situation we get here with Raging Bull. And if I'm being completely honest, this is probably the best character I've seen Robert De Niro portray in such a long time. I really believed everything that came out of Jake LaMotta's mouth, his mannerisms, his actions, everything about this character was very believable. Also, I said it along the way, but I'll say it again, guys. These shots, the cinematography, man, for a boxing movie, anybody that wants to create a good boxing movie, they need to study this. This is the playbook for good cinematography. It's a good balance for people that do like boxing movies, but also that appreciate good cinema. And I think it goes without saying, but in this film, this acting is top notch from everybody. The side characters, our main players, everybody did a fantastic job. The actress that played Jake's wife, I believe her name was Vicky. I could be wrong about that one, but she did an awesome job as well. It was a bit tough to watch some of the scenes that they were put in, especially the domestic abuse scenes. Watching that type of stuff is always hard for me, but once again, it added to the realism of this character of Jake LaMotta. So you guys saw my reaction along the way. I think I'm going to give 1980s Raging Bull a solid 5 out of 5. Saying, I think this is one of Martin Scorsese's best, and I was watching this on DVD, but I know that they released a 4K of it last year that I'm definitely going to add to my collection. All right, Flix Talkers, what do you rank Raging Bull out of 5? You guys let me know down in the comments below. Is this De Niro's best performance? If not, you guys let me know what is down in the comments below. And if you guys did appreciate my reaction and thoughts along the way, please let me know by hitting that big thumbs up to support the channel, and consider subscribing today, where I do more reactions like this, music reactions, and live streams 3 times a week here on the channel. Also, if you guys are watching this reaction on Patreon, I do condense it down, but if you guys want to see the full uncensored and unedited reaction, make sure to click on my Patreon link down in the description below. All right, Flix Talkers, till next one, I'm gone. Peace.